was quicker than anybody to the first sector. Tom was flying that.
For reasons that aren't exactly clear, other than they perhaps didn't get the right tyres on the car while she was in the assembly area. But apart from that, it's quite a bit. Against about 48 Van Diemen, 13 Royales, and who knows how many other cars. So always a bit of an underdog, but now he's kind of joined one of the leading runners and the leading contenders.
Racing, who ran at Vancouver a few years ago, who we should see in the Formula 3 session returning to UK racing. And we also have coming into the pit lane Steve Roberts, and again, okay, thanks Paul. All on Avon tyres, like Formula 3, Avon. We have a Combe as well, regular supporters of what goes on. So now, across the line, and there's a certain Formula 3 car with cross on it, and around the country. Howard, you need to have a word.
Well, yes, you take sponsorship from wherever you can get one.
Very true, yes. At the moment, and although it's only a race of one race, it's not quite like 24 we had last week, it's still absolutely fantastic to see proper GT cars there.
Well, yes, I mean, they're nice looking cars, beautifully, immaculately projected. They make lovely noises, very different from one another. Not criticising any other particular category in any way, but they evoke a bit of passion, don't they? One of the
support for your power, make it clear,
PDR area with both Patrick Pearce and Johnny Cage in the pit area. Couple of air models. Patrick Pearce second.
Optimistic for the weekend?
Done it again.
Podium for sure, win perhaps?
Yeah, me and Chris need a good weekend because yeah, at Thruxton we were very, very fast and should have come away with, we should have been battling our teammates for wins in both races, and just we had a wee bit of reliability problems let us down as well, so
that's 16 fastest. Mike had one of his first races here, 374 Formula 4s, 30 odd years ago.
Run by Peter Hickman's team. What are you going to put it on bold, man?
Getting interesting. To get out of the S's properly, so went straight from the S's, almost to hammer down across the spectators are enjoying this, I'm sure. I can see that just makes me question whether it's a genuine club cars car, that. Let's have another look at it. It goes quick to the first lap. Marks Ballard to the top of the dive. Enters the last lead to the centre and then shoots down that becomes the amount of traffic that's in the way of all the other cars. So Marks Ballard doing it at exactly the right time. Yeah, by 3,000ths of a second I see, but that's right. But fire was straight in. Number 41, then make a slight adjustment to the front. So the turbo borer, 1.8 litre, really quite dramatic. Most important part of their programme for the session. So double time, they've got the car. Coming up on the inside with Simon Michael Jones and Jamie Clare. And again, the leaders are going to be free and perhaps going up towards the quarry. I think on the inside this time, Jamie Clare's going to grab the lead. Michael Jones is running in behind him. Corner. So it's Mitchell back in the lead from Lynn, then it's Clare, Matt Jones, then Richard Austin, That's the way they are. They will bunch up again, I'm sure. I'm sure these two won't get away. We shall watch that as the timing goes. Just 5 minutes or so gone. Down they come then towards camp. It's still Gavin Mitchell in the lead. With it still absolutely together. Gavin Mitchell and Stuart Lind. But Matt Nicol Jones going up on the inside. He's got past Jamie Clare. He's going to be able to grab the lead. All of it has come up against the corner. Second place, so that's what happened down at Quarry, and Rod and hang on to that break. If they can keep it organised and help each other, they can be back with Rachel. But certainly number 62 is second place now, Rod Carter. So he's got a lot more to do if he wants to get back to the leading three. Carmen down into the Tower corner, but I don't think Carmen quite made it. No, Mitchell didn't seem to have lost his chance. Maybe he had some damage at front row. They're not going to drag down into the camp corner ahead of him. So you take them home, David. Here they come. Gavin Mitchell, the race leader then. Rod Carter second. Jamie Clare third. Rod Carter not giving up yet. He wants a good run out of the last corner. He's inching up onto the back of Gavin Mitchell as they get to the braking area. But Gavin's got the right line for the corner. Rod Carter takes a much tighter line though. But Gavin Mitchell's going to hang on to win for the first time this year. Gavin Mitchell wins. Rod Carter right behind him in the flag. Third, Jamie Clare. Fourth over the line, Matt Nicol Jones. Fifth over the line, Richard Austin. So, and then we've got one who had a interesting line because that made it difficult to get a good line out, but nevertheless I think Tony Johnny is the coming out the back of their car, but yes, the gap's on its way this one. Possibly has a problem because he can't get away now from the Vitro. They come up on the 15 behind it, got on the middle right behind it. The Vitro goes to the outside.
He looks happy.
So number 22, David Jones will start because number 10 is now Michael Benwood on his own. Michael Benwood being only driver Alison McRae unable to take part because of problems with his licence.
You look happy.
Michael Benwood is on his own.
Yeah.
Number 10, 22 is David Jones to start today's race.
Yeah, we're caught as mashed, aren't we?
Mark's on the escort there with the fence, yeah.
John Wilkins second place, Tony Johnson third. Now we get the class winners up as well. We've got Paul Gardner winning class B. If you could squeeze up somewhere.
To his escort, went over the wall at phone, I was taking pictures on his phone.
What, the driver?
Yeah, it's only been to get this 206 to get off the line well. You know, we lost a couple of places there for the NWs, and it was a lot of very great fun battling and getting by them. There's Jordan going through, back marker just ahead of him, coming down into movement as well. Will he manage to sit through before Bobby? Yes, in fact he does. So Jordan can sit through as well. Not being able to into Bobby's where the back marker is coming into play, but the gap has opened up even more. That might also take a bit of time out of the leader, but this one so next up energy rating formula here. One of the progress you are I think they're well up to the whole. They're keeping the tabs on who comes in and where they're going to slot in. come in, and number 9 now also coming down the pit lane. This is Dimitris Severikos to hand over to Piers Maserati. That's the car that was second in G. Ben Collins, and in first place number 34 Tim Mullen, who has got himself a hand there. Somebody else did not mention who was going particularly. See where Ben is at the moment. He's down in 9th place at the moment, but he's been very, very championship as time break up at Quarry, and as they come out of the corner, to stay online for his breaking point, didn't have to attack the door. We're going to spin it down the Quarry, we'll come on that in a moment, but that's back down the field somewhere. But these 5 have really made a break. Tappy's still hanging on. We're getting D'Agostino go out on the approach to Quarry. Championship points rather than trying to get a win. May not want to get tangled up with Duncan Tappy. But will he take a chance when he sees championship points there rather than an outright win? All is about to be revealed, I think, because in the last 4 minutes or so, it could still shuffle around a little bit more. Down towards Camp Corner they come then, and so Duncan Tappy in charge. Coming back into the head across the line, last off the gap, half a second, it's 2:10 this time. So Charlie Donnelly with 3 3/4 minutes to go, certainly not given up here. These two well clear of returning to racing. And number 38, Stephen Campbell, double winner at Croft alongside him. On row 7, we've got numbers 27, 30 and 46. 27 is Gary Kunis, second in the championship in the class. 30 is Martin Shepherd, and 46 is Gary
just even across.
Don't forget the first drivers up for in any particular hurry to do this, never mind.
Never gonna happen. He's not pushing around the corner.
That'll be no problem, it's offline. But coming into the end and away, as we said yesterday, it's not very noisy, doesn't sound exciting. They're producing 200 odd horsepower in the car, and that's equivalent of a Super Impreza, which people seem to be able to relate to power-wise, perhaps more than these. We've got a bit of a touch and a spin in the middle of the S's, I'll pick that up in a moment. But Leader's gone through Tower Corner, up the slight incline into the S's, no change in centre, Spale, Forster, the people we expect to be up there off the front row. But number 26 pulling into the midfield, average speed of 96.80 miles an hour, 96.80 miles an hour. And the fastest lap of the race, number 34, Tim Mullen. Number 34, Tim Mullen, 1:05.771 seconds, 1:05.771 seconds, 101.26 miles an hour, 101.26 miles an hour. In GT Throws having another go, Dave Fricker getting a toe as they head up towards Quarry Corner. The two of them there virtually side by side going into the right-hander. Is he going to be Fricker or Morris who comes out in front of the in a moment, but anyway, Dave Fricker is not getting the chance this time to nip across. They're racing, aren't they? moves across to the right and hammer down to look down the inside, but Frickers one with dodging and weaving, so they're looking for line 3. Frickers leading anyway from that was the orange and red car. That's why the number 46 managed to nip through. Our pole man is making his way back a bit now, so Andy Morris is getting back up with him and mixing it with the leader. Having made a pretty tight, to say the least. And Farm Straight is full with the car on. He won't be first now. With a lot of damage, there are bits of car and body racing car only just ahead of the Dunlop back car as they turn into quarry for the first time. Got away a few laps, bit of smoke there, braking problems. No, the pale blue car, Ben Elliott looking for a way past James Bailey. We've got Andy Thompson in there as well, but he just turned their way through quarry. Thompson is making I don't know, but let's just watch them as they come through here now anyway. But those top four are going so well, but being led just only by the red and orange car of Thompson, number 46. Then number 7 tucked right in behind James Bailey. That is so close, well, you couldn't get a fact paper in there. Then number 77 is coming through, and 27, that's been it, of course, it is. But into Bobbins, and it's just a matter of first, second, third, fourth. Right little gaggle of cars, but only jumping goes right on his tail now. James Bailey looking for a way through once more as they turn now up to the right hand of quarry.
I see why you didn't try and get it out.
Because we have to the rumble strip, but then this scratch for Keynell Bay, and it's dropping away a little bit, and number 10 on your side too. That's the best he can do. Charlie Kimball as well. There's some oohs and ahs going from Tony. That's that scrap coming down towards us. I think between Stutley, Kinsey and Toff. We'll follow that one as it comes through. But that just translates to Tony Combe on Nordstrom. Got a pretty fast sail, and it leads away. Really right there with him now. So obviously a problem there. Not performing the way we know he can. Leader coming through Westway onto Dean Strait and easing away gently. So unless he's got a problem of any sort at all, we must say that, must we? He's got this in the bag.
What's interesting is this lap is that Terry Bridgeford, who is not normally to be found right at the very sharp end, has lapped quicker than anybody to the first sector, so he's becoming
getting back with him when he passed him earlier in the race. I guess that must have been the thing. More interesting now, the camp corner. Pat Blaney having to look on the inside there, but not able to find a way through. So he's still Tim Reynolds, and he's getting away now because of this battle for second that's rather delaying the two involved. Jensen just ahead still of Pat Blaney. Then coming through in fourth place is Paul Barnes. Fifth this time is Andy Jones. In sixth place over the line is Hugh Robertson. In seventh towards Quarry. It looks as though Pat Blaney now is going to be able to do something before the end of the race about the race leader Tim Reynolds. They break for Quarry. The gap has come right down between the two of them. We're on that side. And they coming down the down. That's right. Just a couple of lengths in now. And Matthew Jones fourth. From 61 and 12, so these are really at it, tough and nail. The spectators
that was possibly even more dangerous than the situation that was being cleared up. However, Matt Nicol-Jones leads Ron Carmen with third and fourth Mitchell there, where